Hey fellas, I'm a green rank Dragonov and Jin, but mostly I'm a new Tekken player. So this match I wanted to showcase and actually talk about because pause. It's something that I've been thinking about lately, and that is conditioning the opponent to do something that you want them to do. And you hear this talked about a lot from Tekken Kings and Tekken God Primes and all this philosophy from pro players, but I think it might be more helpful if it's somebody who actually sucks at the game explaining to you an elementary way of doing it. Because they leave it very open ended and vague so that you can interpret it in your own way. And I think that that is really helpful for players that are in higher ranks. And for someone like me who only really knows two characters and like four different matchups, it's not as helpful. So I think I'll talk about this match and what I want them to do and how I'm going to achieve that. And I think this match kind of showcases that. So round one, oh, actually, I should mention he won the last match. So there is one match worth of experience in this game already. Let's watch the first round and then let's go over it. Actually, we'll just go over it now. So I knew that this guy is a bitch. All right. Oh damn, that goes way far back. Okay. Anyway, I knew this guy was a bitch. He always runs in with Demon Paw or something similar. He gets away with murder a couple times because I don't know this matchup. So what I'm thinking about is I'm gonna let this guy do his bullshit, and then I'm going to punish in some way, just like this. So once he realizes that I will do standing 4-1 or whatever that is, yeah, standing 4-1, I'm going to keep doing it because he doesn't know how to punish it. You can duck the first hit, you can interrupt it, you could just block it and then jab. It really doesn't matter. It's a 12 frame, which if you don't know about frames, then ignore it. It's slow. It could be jabbed. But he doesn't know that. So he's trying different things, and I'm very content with just doing it over and over again until someone figures it out. And I think that's something that a lot of people at my level struggle with. They think, oh, I got away with it. I won't get away with it again. But it's like, no, you're a green rank idiot. It's going to work every time. So if you're struggling with that, you're actually mixing yourself up, which I think is a very dangerous thing in low ranks. Anyway, let's keep watching. So, damn, I actually have to talk about this because this is interesting. This guy is a hell sweep machine. He loves it. And I know that I can sidestep it to the left if I time it correctly. But like I said, this is our second match. So he knows this and he adapts to it. Because the first time he threatens it and I see it, so I sidestep. But he didn't do it. And then, because of the delay, he does it again and now I'm really not expecting it, so I get hit by it. That is the beauty of Tekken. This is two green ranks. Well, he's yellow rank, but he's basically green rank. Let's be honest. Two green ranks adapting to each other. It's really beautiful. This is a terrible punish. This was a mistake of mine. You can actually launch that, and that would have given me the round. While standing 2 in this situation, because Hell Sweep on block is very unsafe, you can actually launch punish that and win. And this is something that I failed to do basically this match and the last one. And for someone who is Hell Sweep happy, you really want to hurt them because then they won't do it as much, right? And I'm not scared of his mids because I'll just block all of it. And that's the other thing that I wanted to talk about. Who are you really beating in Tekken? In my opinion, you are not beating Deviljin. You are beating the player, because Tekken on a fundamental level is very rooted in fundamentals. So every low can be blocked low and punished, for the most part. Every committed low, like Hell Sweep, can be launch punished, usually. So understanding that, and then understanding how you can punish it, is more important than any character you pick or are going against. And in this case, I failed to do the proper punish, but I'm happy that I punished at all. And that's just as important. You can't be too hard on yourself all the time. If you did punish it, good job regardless. Even if it's a while standing 4, you got damage when you probably wouldn't have if you didn't recognize it, right? Ugh. Anyway, this guy's a bitch, but we'll keep going. Okay, so I've been doing down 2 a lot. Down 2 is that like little fist move that Dragunov does where he like swipes your feet, cleans up your shoes. It's really strong, and it's really good, and it's really fast. It's also like his best low. But there's a reason why I'm doing it so much and not caring about whether he punishes it or not. So in this case, I'm not even sure that was a real punish. Let's go back. That might be a real punish, I'm not actually sure. But in any case, it's not enough damage that I actually care. In that case, it took the game from me, but that's because I was at the wall and I'm an idiot. Here, this is why I'm not sure if it's a punish or not. I'll have to look this up. He does it again, but this time I can block it. So is it a punish? I don't know. I'll find out later. Deviljin's kind of a bitch, so there's no real reason to lab him, as far as I could tell. He's like the second one that I've seen since I've started playing Tekken. Probably because he's really bad in this game. Just like Dragunov. So that... damn, man, I'm going too fast. Tekken is too fast. Okay. What am I doing here? I'm doing low, and then a down forward 2. Why am I doing that? I want to catch him going low so that I can do a down forward 2. Why do I want that? Obviously, because if I catch him, I get a full combo punish. So this is really important. I have conditioned him to believe that I will do a down 2 or a down forward 2. That is a 50-50. In his brain, he is scared of both of them, but down 2 is way more likely to happen. So what do? I walk up and delay the down forward 2. I do this because he's expecting a down 2. I'll do it a million times just for this one combo opportunity. That delay into the combo is beautiful. I felt really good after that. So then, okay, here we are again. I have Oki. I go for the mid mix-up. I could have done a down 2, but he knows that on wake up, I like to do down 2. So maybe the jump will work. In this case, it didn't. But when you're scared of down 2, then that will just land. And I know this, but there's also another component to this. He is not punishing down forward 2 or down 2 in a way that I will ever be scared of. I am not scared of committing to either of these two punishable moves, by the way, because he has shown me that he can't consistently punish down 2, and he doesn't even know, probably, that you can punish down forward 2. Or he's scared of trying to punish it. Either way, he's not punishing it. Shitty combo, okay. Boom. Why? Why the fuck not? That's Tekken. Okay, again with the jump kick. That is positive. If you jump towards and hit with it, I think it's +7. So I'm actually at an advantage at this point. I don't do anything with it. I could have jabbed. I could have done anything. Don't care. I will give him his turn because he's, in my opinion, he's going to do something stupid. Something I can punish, right? And I did it 3 times in a row, 4 times in a row. Now comes the down 2. What is he going to do now? Oh, down 2. Because why not, right? I'll do 4 highs in a row if it means I'll get 1 down 2. In this case, I just kind of felt like he'd run into it. There's no, like, big brain there. While running 2, boom. What does he do after while running 2? Well, historically, I would do a while running 2, and then because I'm positive, I'll do a down 2. Not this time. Again, I'll try with the high. Now I'll try with a down 4-2. That, I believe, is a punish. So he finally figured out how to punish it. jump attacks all day. Ooh, a hell sweep, don't care. Oh, here's the one mistake that I was making historically in the last match and in this one. I would always get up kick low. So him knowing that, he will always block low. And I noticed this, but my fingers refused to act on it. Okay. Dragunov can do a couple things in this situation. He has Oki, he has strong Oki. There's two things he could do. He could do another hell sweep here, or he could do some bullshit mid to basically reset the situation. Dragunov has another option, and that is to fucking solid snake away, basically. I'm out of here. That'll be more important later, but I guess I'll talk about that when it happens. Interrupted while running 2. He is very button heavy, so whenever I do a down 2, he'll still do shit. This is just me being sick. Don't even worry about it. It's also not optimal. It's kind of just the green rank American reset. Okay, this range. There's one thing I want to do at this range. One, it's more than enough time to react to a dash, wave dashing, hell sweep, or wave dashing anything. I know this. It's what I'm looking for. It's what I looked for before with his first hell sweep that we talked about, that I tried to sidestep. That's what I'm looking for here again. I'm looking for a move that I can sidestep. There it is, right? Boom. Fucking I read him like a book, right? But in my brain, I was so happy with the fact that I successfully read his brain that I forgot to think about what I was going to do with the new advantage. Look how slow of a reaction that is. And not only that, I did the one move that he can actually block. Does he? No, because down 2 is fucking sick. But it just goes to show in Tekken, if you're going to do something, if you have an idea in your head, you need to think about the whole thing, not just the what if thing, because what if quickly turns into it has happened and now you don't have a plan for what has happened anymore. You just thought about the first part, not the second part. I'll forgive myself for that because I'm a new Tekken player, but never do anything that you haven't thought about, or at least thought through. That's something that is probably really important in terms of Tekken. Why does this work? So historically, he will always do something after down 2, right? So naturally, he might jab, do something dumb, right? In this case, he didn't. So what do? Immediate forward 1+2. I'm not scared of his jab interrupt. I'm not scared of anything else he could do. He's fucking gonna do something dumb, like always. Don't do anything there. So this wall combo, I definitely could have done it, but I wasn't 100% sure that it would work. Because in my brain, I knew, okay, I'll do back 2 into wall rising 1+2 to end this wall combo with the shoulder. But because I wasn't 100% sure that it would land, that it would even hit, I stayed there and I kept the Oki. So now here, I'm like, all right, I'll give that up. I'll wait for him to do something and then I'll respond. He quick gets up and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a low because historically, he either will block it or won't, and I won't get punished anyway. Do the low, doesn't punish it. I don't do the follow-up because I'm not an idiot. A lot of dumb mids here, don't care. Oh, a punish? Alright, so now he knows that he can punish down forward too, but at this point it's too late. Okay, hell sweep. Look at this damage. Tell me if you care at all about this damage, because I don't. Now, here's where I'm like, oh shit, I should be scared. I always think I'm gonna stay on the ground, see what he does. But hell sweep into the like mid follow-up, this one right here, actually does substantial damage. But I do realize that it puts me on the face down facing opponent position, which is important for Dragunov later. Ball running gets sidestepped because he's sick for some reason. He's never done that move in the entire game or the last one. So That hits me. Congratulations, you bitch. Oh, here it is. Here is the frustrating reality of Tekken. You blocked a hell sweep, and you punished with while standing 4, you stupid bitch. I felt like grabbing my laptop and throwing it at whoever I could see. But it's fine because, again, the important thing is you saw it, you identified it, you punished it. You can't be too hard on yourself, even though this would have won the match entirely right away. Instant rage drive, which is wall running 1+2. Go for the tackle. Yep, he's an idiot. Doesn't know how to block it, even though it's a three-way mix-up, but whatever. Okay. In my brain, because I didn't expect him to actually get hit by the tackle or not break the tackle, because it was a desperation SOS tackle, I'm in a situation where now I'm hesitating. Down 2, jumping kick? What do I do here? I could do that, or down forward 2, or like there's a million options here, and I'm like struggling to go through all of them. What do I end up doing because of that hesitation? I fuck up a wall running 2. It doesn't even matter what I would have picked. Down 2, down, like anything. It doesn't matter. Fucking up a wall running 2 when you're at advantage and with Oki, and they only have a sliver of health left? Unforgivable. It really is unforgivable. But because I didn't think things through, this is the situation that I put myself in. He blocks it because he's not an idiot. I should have just done down 2 and scrubbed it out because we're green ranks. It's not like, you know, we're professional Tekken players. But that's what I was talking about earlier. I mixed myself up because I thought, dude, this guy should know better. He's not going to get hit by a low here. It's too obvious. Well, he blocked high. So I would have beat the shit out of him and I would have walked away like for free. And he would have felt like the biggest idiot. Mental damage for the next 7 matches if we kept playing. Instead, I do a move. I'm actually punishable on that, but I didn't get punished by it. Instead, I decided to hit a button during a string because of the frustration from earlier. We'll forgive it. Okay. Back at the range, I'm expecting a hell sweep. Actually, this is a really important round, so let me go back real quick. I'm expecting a hell sweep, but in a different way. If he hell sweeps, I want to be ready for it with a slide because I'll get the counter hit follow-up. So that's what I'm looking for. I see him dash in, and I see that he's going to go into a crouch dash. Boom. Here comes the fucking sweep. He was too slow. He didn't get the kick out, so he didn't get counter hit. But it's fine. I'm doing low. I'm doing slide, slide. Here's another slide. Oh, he blocked it, but doesn't punish it. Here's another low. So if you've been keeping track, that is 4 lows in a row. I don't care about anything. If I had been playing anybody who knew how to punish these moves, I would have been at half health by now, right? I think slide is actually launch punishable. I don't know if it's -14 or -15. I think it's launch punishable, though. But anyway, he's not punishing it at all, so why should I care? Well, that's why he should care, but that's why I care. If I'm not afraid of you punishing my lows, I'm going to keep doing them until you're completely conditioned to block lows. I don't know if you're expecting a down 2, I don't know if you're expecting a slide, but I do know that if all 4 of those slides had landed, it would have been less damage than what is about to happen to you. So let's go back real quick and we'll just watch the whole thing unfold. Slide. Slide. Up, slide again. Down 2. Down forward 2. So all that damage because he was conditioned to block lows. Now he is desperate. Final round. Catch him with the spring kick. Here it is. So I know it like all comes full circle, but that's the thing about Tekken. Let's I wish there was a way to slow this shit down, dude. How do you slow? VLC needs an option to slow shit down. Okay. So we're at the wall situation. He blocks the mid jump kick. I get hit by the dumb string all the time. What's he gonna do? I do a spring kick because I sense the like urgency in his gameplay, and I was right. Down 3+4 misses because Dragunov sucks. He instant while rising 1-4, I think. I'm not even sure if that's what that is. But here's the important thing. I remember that after this move, I'm left face down facing opponent. Why is that important? Well, Dragunov can do a 1+2 to like kind of like go prone in the mud all the way up to you and grab you into a tackle.
Complete.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. So that's what I do. Do the 1+2 follow-up. What is he going to do here? The whole game has come down to this. This guy has no fucking idea. Is he going to go for a low? Is he going to jump? What is this man going to do? The whole game, I don't go for back 1+2. I never do it because it's 22 frames, and against people that mash a lot, it interrupts a lot. So the reason why I did it here is because I thought, okay, he's going to block my high. I don't want to put myself in a risky situation. He has Rage Drive. He has Rage Art. I don't want to put myself in a situation where I down 2 and now I'm getting hit by Rage Art at full damage or anything like that, right? So the safest option for me is not jump kick. It's actually back 1+2 on his getup, because if he blocks it, I am so positive that I am 100% sure that I could follow it up with a down 2 or a jump kick immediately and be relatively safe. I think back 1+2 leaves you at +6 or +7, just like the jump kick, but you just have so much advantage that I could do anything after it. And I just thought, if this doesn't work in place of the jump kick, then I'll be at enough of an advantage that I can follow it up with some other risky bullshit, right? But I definitely don't want him to have the chance to use his Rage Drive. So that's why I chose this option. He's dead. He's a bitch. Fuck you for customizing your character like that. And, yeah, those are... Hey, don't be fucking spying on my computer. That is, those are my thoughts for that match. Doing stuff like this helps me learn the game, but I figured I'd record it just so that I can go back in time and look at my own mindset whenever I am playing this game. What are the things that I would change in the past, etc., etc. But I think that's a pretty... That's my mind as a green rank, and that's probably what your mind should look like or think like in this rank. Not that whole, like, you know, condition your opponent philosophically bullshit that these pros are doing. Screw all that. That's too complicated. Keep it simple. Low, high, low, mid, low, high, low, mid. Fuck it. Do 4 lows in a row if they can't punish it, then do a mid, and then get a full-ass combo. That is what your brain should look like at green rank, because that's all you need. You don't need any of the other bullshit. So yeah, the important notes here are, do simple mix-ups like low and mid. Do low 4 fucking times if they don't punish it. Do mid 4 fucking times if they don't punish it. And then also, don't mix yourself up. Always have an answer to whatever your plan is. Always have a follow-up to that plan. Because if you don't, it will literally cost you the round. And that has happened to me twice in this match alone. So yeah, I think that's all I really wanted to talk about. I don't know how I turned a 4-minute match into 26 minutes, but yeah. Alright, take care, bitches.